everybody. We're in America's capital here tonight for EA Sports. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. The stars are on display tonight here as the Capitals are ready to roll. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kuznetsov. Taken along the wall by Wilson. The Penguins have it now. Great pressure with the stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Poked away yet centered by Kuznetsov. Makes a move in front. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chara.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Here's a blast! Great save by Chari! Chari's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Backstrom's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Washington's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Backstrom. Puck picked up by Smith. Makes the pad save, although he might have got a piece of it with his foot.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Stop that one.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck grab by Alexiev. Denies him. He got all of it. Denies him again. Jari's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. And he stands tall in goal. Tries to get it to Greg. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. And he regains control of the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Granlund's got no argument here. Delay a game penalty. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
You know, James, I like offense. I like goals. I even want to hear one of your goal calls. You haven't had a chance tonight.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. The Penguins win the draw. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
That's another penalty, 3 in the period. Their best player was not very happy. He's got to sit here and watch again.
Ovechkin's looking to use his zone ability to generate some scoring here, guys. The power play is a great opportunity for him to use his skills to his team's advantage.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Lindgren's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Backstrom. Washington's got it now. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stopped one. Now you got to stop the second.
Penalty coming up here. Backstrom's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Capitals win the draw. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Picked up below. The wall by Wilson. Sends the pass over. Turns him away. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Trying to shake the defender. No, broken up from behind. Lindgren's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Bonino's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Washington's got possession here in their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. On the backhand! Quick stop by Chari. There's another stop. What a stop!
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Picked up along the boards by McElrath. Lindgren's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Great reach by Ovechkin. And now it's over to Wilson. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Can't get it to go. From behind the net, looks to break out. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got 0. Board. Washington's won it. Up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lays the body into that play. He was locked in there. And he takes a shot. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home. The Penguins were preaching good start. Mission accomplished here, Ray.
Teams always talk about getting the upper hand in a game as quickly as they can. Now you can play from in front.
Washington's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. A stick save at point-blank range by Chari.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Washington's got control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Manta. Great stick save by Chari.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Moves inside. Scores! And the power play goal puts us back to the tie game.
All that work to try and get even, but you need the power play to help you out once in a while. They were sharp, efficient, and now this game is tied with that power play mark.
Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Here he is in close. We got a